What's good? It's me, Jay King, aka Coach OG. Shout out to all my OGs, OHG, old head gang. Shout out to the IQ Ballers and the Clamp Camp. Yo, we gonna keep this one short and sweet. I don't like the new patch. Alright, y'all be easy, man. Y'all know the motto. I'm just playing, y'all. It ain't gonna be that quick, but I'm gonna keep it short and sweet still, for real, though. I'm really not feeling that new patch, man. I think it was ridiculous. It's another example of how 2K goes from 0 to 100. Either they do nothing or they do too much. You just really messed up the game. The game has always been offense heavy, offense favored by a extremely big and unfair margin. And you just widened that margin once again. It was already in favor of offense, and you just gave them even more of an advantage. Now, don't get me wrong, y'all. I know steals are overpowered. I know the behind-the-back steals and the crossbody steals were just not realistic. And I'm all about being more realistic. Not too realistic, but more realistic. And I understand that it wasn't realistic before, but this the thing. It wasn't undoable. Like, it wasn't something you couldn't work with. Like, I've gone plenty of games without getting the ball stolen. The problem with a lot of y'all is y'all don't know how to protect the ball. Y'all complain about people spamming stuff like that. And it's funny because I was just about to do a video about that because people always claiming I'm spamming, but you don't see me swing for the ball except for when I steal it. So a lot of y'all just sore losers and y'all making excuses for just having bad ability to protect the ball. You just think you should be able to do whatever. Now you're happy because y'all cried so much that 2K just gave you what you wanted. Now you could do whatever. Because yesterday, after the patch, this dude's dribbling in front of me, and I got a 99 steal Hall of Fame glove, and I can't take the ball. And I'm like, he's dribbling in front of me, and he's not like, you know, the spam front dribble. Nah, it's just slow dribble. I'm timing it and everything, and I can't get the ball. Ridiculous. It's not just the crossbody and the behind the back. They nerf steals all together. So it's ridiculous because you're just basically rewarding people for doing the wrong thing. I'm tired of people being rewarded, and even it was happening before too. But I'm tired of people being rewarded for bad gameplay. Like, we talk about skill gap, they're closing the gap every day. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, the gap wasn't so deep that people who weren't regulars couldn't have fun. And I'm a little in between. Excuse me. Still got a little bit of residual cough from the cold. But it's not like people couldn't, that wasn't the everyday player or the sweat player or whatever. It's not like they couldn't have fun because it's still not, you know what I'm saying, balanced as far as how many of them and how many people, the regulars versus the casuals. You know what I'm saying? So people were able to do their thing, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like they trying so hard to close that gap, but therefore you keep saying that you trying to give us that skill gap. It don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? To completely, like, you can't even get it behind the back still now. Now, I understand turning it down, but don't make it like it's somebody with, like, no ball handle should not just be able to stand there freely without getting the ball stolen. And you say you just nerfed it behind the back and crossbody, which is the things you should have nerfed, but not that much. But even then, like, now I can't get a regular steal. It's crazy, man. Like, y'all always making it offensive heavy, and you just made it worse again. This is definitely an L on the patch, man. 2K, y'all did the same thing last year. You nerfed steals, giving these play shots, able to do whatever they want to do, and you made it worse. And here you go again, doing the same thing. Around the same time, it was around third, fourth season, leaving us the rest of the year. When you had a good game, 22 was the same thing. You started off with a good game, and you freaking ruined it because you're adhering to the wrong people. Like, it's not the majority. That was not even the majority. The majority of the community is talking with sense. And the thing is, once again, instead of just doing a little bit, you went all the way out. And you ruined 2K22 because of doing that same thing. Not just the steals, but in general, just changing stuff that didn't need to be changed. This year, you should just left well enough alone. All you're doing is creating the ability to cheese. And you think you're adhering to the right people because, oh, yeah, they'll give them what they want. It's fun for them to cheese. But then they get bored. And then what you got to say? What you got to say then? Like, they bored. Now they're not playing no more. Now it's season 6 and they don't want to play because they've been doing repetitive things. Which, you know, as far as the community members, y'all stupid for that too. You know what I'm saying? You do the same thing over and over again, then you talk smack about the game. Oh, it's 2K boring. 2K. What you doing is say they over and over again. You don't play. You just cheese, do the same thing over and over again. It's repetitive motion. Of course you're bored. And 2K, you're stupid for adhering to the way people get bored. It's already pay to play. You're not creating any type of skill gap. People can't have fun because there's no competitive nature because it's just doing the same stuff. Anybody could do it. It's an L. It's an L for me. I don't know how much more 2K will play. I'm gonna be playing. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I can't keep supporting a game that doesn't listen to the community, doesn't care about the community, and keeps creating taking the things out of the game that adhere to other sides of the community. Everybody is not the offense guy, want to do dribble. Some people like to play defense. And if you're going to make a game that in the beginning you're reclaiming that, you know, your thing was to create more specialists. Well, defense is a specialty and you just nerf that specialty. So now you don't have diversity in the game. It's bad enough every other year before, everybody was predicated to the same build. This year was the same too. Everybody got an inside-out score. That's why I refuse. Like, if y'all on my channel, y'all know my channel, y'all know I refuse to make common builds. All my builds are rare names. From the replica builds to the regular builds, all my builds are rare names. And the thing is, that's not just for the channel. I play like that, and I've been doing it ever since I jumped on the game, ever since I started 2K20. Now, I've been playing 2K, but ever since I started playing online 2K20, I've always made rare build names. The 2K is like, y'all really having everybody be the same, and that's not fun, bro. It's not fun. It's not cool. It's not making the game enjoyable. And y'all messed up with this patch. I hope y'all fix it. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather you have it the other way. Like, and the thing is, I was all for a slight nerf to the steals. But if I've always said, if you can't, like, that's why even Brutal Sin was saying, like, I'd rather you just not do nothing and just have the community adjust. Now you did it, and once again, you ruined the game. And every time y'all do something, I don't know if anybody else feels it. Every time y'all do something to the game, I notice a difference in my shooting. And I have to make the adjustment to my shot. Either I have to change the timing or I have to change the whole new jumper. Like, whatever y'all do, always change the jump shots. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. Every time, right after a patch, I always have to adjust my shot for some reason. Anyway, man, y'all know what it is, man. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know the motto. I should start talking to 2K too. Y'all know the motto. Don't be toxic. Let's ball.
Never mind who you thought I was.